Welcome everyone to the game that has everyone talking. Both teams will be wanting to put on a show for their supporters here, and anticipation in the stands is building nicely. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I think this guy, Gavi, is someone who really does show his Catalan pedigree, Peter, where the philosophy is to love the ball, to demand the ball, to protect the ball. And he'll always back himself because he's got the courage to do all that and then do his bit for the team. And he will always be a key midfield link because of his cleverness, his anticipation and his desire.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That's a can he finish? Rafinha. Gavi. Barcelona were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Bernal. Balde. Rafinha. Fermin. Gavi. Can he get onto this? Yamal. A lot of space ahead of him. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Yamal. On to Lopez. Lopez. And that has been clubbed away. Barcelona have a terrific defensive record over the last 5 games. Barcelona so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Balde. Gavi. Out to the left it goes. Rafinha. He's found the way through. Now it's Lopez. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's having a shot! Rafinha. And it's Balde. Luis Suarez. Lianju. Agume. It's really well manoeuvred. Looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's got space in the area. He's found some space. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Oh, easy pickings there. Rafinha. Balde. And he's managed to get free. distance on it. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Yamal. And it's played forward. Sal. Agume moved on forwards. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Balde. Eric Garcia. Barcelona, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now it's Yamal. Koundé. So much time and space here. That has been knocked clear. And here's Yamal. Yamal opts to play it back. Koundé. And that was very necessary. Vermeer. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit. There is the half-time whistle. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
On the evidence of what we've seen, their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Barcelona are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. Up he goes! It's in! And the second half is off to a flyer! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
Koundé. Now it's Lewis, and the shot! Goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Yamal, whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
It's a throw-in. Thiago Silva. Bernal. Clearly not happy with that. And back to the goalkeeper. Koundé. Thiago Silva. Vermeer. Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia forwards and with intent. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Agume, aim forwards. Sal. Sal. Played out to the right. Delivered across.
Certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Fermin. And it's Martin. Plays it across, and the shot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
He's shifting just the goalkeeper's a bit, and he shoots! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Nani. Fermin. Gavi. Gavi. Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! And again! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Joan Jordan. Oh, that's well done, really robust. It is quite a run he's making here. Looking for a decent ball in. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Martin looking to penetrate opposition lines. Lewandowski spread out to the left. Nani. Showing good feet. And it's Martin. Oh, played through for the wide man. Nani. Oh, what a climb! And here's Nani. Martin. Oh, it's played into the area. And claimed it back swiftly. Ball's being played in here nice and early.
Yeah, that'll be a test for that defence, but I'd like my players to keep mixing it up if I was in that position, you know, and not become predictable. They've got to avoid that.
Gavi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's Piliqueta. Fermin. Utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Joan Jordan. Eric Garcia. Thiago Silva. Fermin. Gavi. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Lopez. It's really well cleared. Sal. And he's picked out the run. Now then, the ball's come loose. Tries to dink it through. Cochen gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. And time is up. Barcelona, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Barcelona really were always favourites to start with.